mess that stream all up. I'm ready.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He could see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Hey, let me get the tips too.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
As
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both the teams. This time on 3rd down.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, man, get.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively.
Oh my goodness. Pick the ball off, baby.
Get a hand in and knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
22-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
From the 17, Wilson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Here's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid blocking.
blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
So you can't stop the rain.
This is Elliott. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And, Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw here, Herbert. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Setting up to throw on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. He's going to fire deep over the middle.
Hold on to the ball. I already knew that he was going to catch
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again. Cooper's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Elliott. They find some open field here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Come on, Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Oh, wow. I wasn't paying attention before.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters. Because
wow, that wasn't fast line of scrimmage.
It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
That rollout, that shit.
You normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. T.J. Logan. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Give me that. Let's go, baby.
One that's intercepted.
Oh, get through that.
With a pick.
Come on, Woozier. Take it to the house, baby.
There he goes left side.
I didn't think he was going to outrun that big man. He was running slow as shit.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
Oh, my God. I can't. This is kicker. I can't
Don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
I can't get this shit on the line to save my life. For nothing.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Greg Olsen was a big-time pickup for the Seattle Seahawks in the offseason. Spent the last 9 seasons with Carolina as an all-pro, Pro Bowl tight end, and did the same thing before that with the Chicago Bears. Now he moves to the Northwest and gives Russell Wilson a big-time target in the middle of the field.
So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From midfield now, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Wilson will throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
I said, if I can't get it, I don't want nobody to get it.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. And he's going to go down right near the
Yo, how the hell did he get through that line, yo? That's crazy, yo.
4-point game as we send you cross country.
That's ridiculous, yo.
Sports halftime.
How the hell?
And we welcome everyone back.
I wasn't even thinking to look. I'm like, ain't nobody coming. They rushed 3 people there. I had 6 people on the line. He still came through.
They will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Oh, she did. Oh, it's not twins, bro. That's what I meant to ask you. Okay, that's what's up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. From the 27, Wilson.
Oh, them picks on here is real, boy.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of
That's
the
a
game
lead.
after
That's a
having
lead.
3 in the first half.
Yeah, I can't get no love on the 2, man. I'm trying to get Rich off the 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And 11 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 11 at the 41. Now Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Right there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him.
I'm just using the same shit I always use.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson.
Let's go, baby.
He
needed that.
Right around the 41-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence.
I might have took him out of field goal range.
No,
No, he's still in there.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
That's the only thing I can do out this
small. You don't have to worry about the
motherfucker.
backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Dallas.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 5. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. Power running by Zeke.
Come on.
And he'll take it into
supposed
the
to
end zone
got out of
for a
that.
Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Needed that extra point. This nigga missed every extra point field goal so far this game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown.
Oh, my God. Right there to pick the ball. They didn't let me go.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Looking on the sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30.
Nah, I think he said something ISI, too.
There and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. Now they go screen. It's
Oh
complete.
my goodness. Yeah, this nigga dived into the belly flop.
Second down.
For a second there, I thought
Yeah,
that
they
might
didn't
break
tackle
big.
nobody.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Steps away, and he's going to keep it here.
Oh, give me that. Oh, put your hands up.
Yeah, there's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag
Put your
is.
hands up, baby. That shit went through 2 people.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
From the gun, Wilson out to his left.
Ah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I ain't mean to press the button.
Touchdown, Seattle.
I know you're doing the same shit. I just pressed the
He
wrong
scored
button.
on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to try and run for it.
There we go, baby. There we go, baby.
It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead.
23. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. He finds an opening past the...
Let's go, Zeke. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 73
Zeke said he been in the
yards.
gym, baby.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first.
Risky with these damn kicks, man. This fucking kick is scaring me.
That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson on first down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down.
That don't make no sense. So they said he go out the pocket. Every fucking thing open up.
36 yards on the play. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Oh, so your opponent is experiencing a network issue. Oh. Oh, no. You said it said something about that LAN cable? I don't know. That's some different. Yeah, I know when I went to take mine back, you said a lot of people was calling about the 5. They something with their HDMI plug or something or connection or port or whatever. Yeah. Well, pretty much. What game, running?